Hey beautiful souls, apologies for the camera today. My external camera is being super vibey. I love this. But I feel like there is a message in this as well. Obviously it's never coincidence, right? There is a message in this camera work, this technology piece. Yes, I feel like there are links to the retrograde here. However, I want to sort of refrain from timestamps because I want to keep these messages as timeless as possible so that anybody coming in at any point can receive them in a timeless way. But I definitely do feel there is a message here around the technology, around the pushing and forcing of energies, and I feel this is very much connected to masculine energy and the push of the patriarchy. I feel like there is something here in terms of soul alignment, soul path, soul ignition that is igniting right now in the feminine community. And I'm seeing, and I know I'm seeing this for a reason, I'm seeing so many women building things out, events, classes, courses in a masculine way. Because even though we have that feminine energy, doesn't mean that we're ruling with our feminine. And I feel like balance is really key here. We have to have balance of the masculine and the feminine. But I feel like the masculine is overruling the woman community in some areas, and I feel like there is a real call for the patriarchy to take a step back. I feel like there are planetary alignments right now that are pushing out the patriarchy in some way, and I feel like this is really connected to soul path, soul ignition, this next piece of prosperity. And I feel like the beautiful animal that wants to come in here is the ladybird or the ladybug. And the ladybug comes in with this beautiful message of prosperity. And I feel there is a reason it's the ladybird, the ladybug, right? There is this feminine energy to the ladybug. And do you know what comes in here, which is absolutely fascinating? I feel like this is Bug's life. And the ladybug character, I forget the name. The ladybird character in A Bug's Life is actually a male character, but he has a real sort of feminine side to him. I found that fascinating that that just came in as well. So there's a message in that. There is this beautiful message of something. I feel like it was 259 on the timer as I saw it just then, and I feel like that's quite important, 259. So maybe take a look at what that angel number signifies, 259. Because Spirit is saying drop the number, drop the number. But this ladybird energy coming in, prosperity. On your soul path, getting into that feminine energy will support the prosperity, the transformation, the growth. There is something really important around this right now, and let's see what the cards have to offer to back this up right now. This is really beautiful, really crucial right now. Okay. The Chariot speaks volumes. The Chariot, okay. The beautiful Chariot speaks volumes here. And this is, can we just have a minute for Fire Horse energy as well? The Fire Horse energy, the Chariot energy. This card is representative of fast moving transitions. Something fast moving. 4:11 as well on the clock, on the timer. I feel like these timepieces are not as normally we would see them. Normally it's 222, 444, but I'm being very called to drop these numbers. 259, 411. And the Chariot energy here is the number 7 in the tarot deck. So maybe number 7 is of significance here, okay? And I want to say here as well, this beautiful energy of swift action. I feel here that there is something that you have to step into swiftly It's almost like do not leave it kind of energy. Don't leave it. So maybe there is something that you've been thinking about doing, masculine energy, action taking, right? Remembering that this whole message around the feminine energy has to have balance of the masculine. We have to have the yin, the yang, the duality. But a lot of us seem to fall into masculine ruling because of how we've been conditioned through corporate worlds, through patriarchal systems. And this energy is saying swiftly move into ease and flow. I feel like there is a real significant message here. This energy is fast, but it's also giving me this contradiction of say it slow. And then I get this beautiful visual, and I feel like it's from the film The Matrix, where Neo is stood in the illusion of the earth plane and everything is fast moving apart from him. I feel like there is a visual here of everything moving so swiftly around him and he's just in the middle of nothingness, stood. Everything is slow for him. There is this duality of fast action yet slow pace. Wow. And I feel like there is a real interesting, I want to say the word adaptability. Like there is an adaptability piece here. We have to be able to adapt. So maybe there is something you have been wanting to adapt but not sure how. You're wanting to maybe leave the big job but not sure how it's going to pan out. You're wanting to maybe step into that ease and flow, have a life of freedom, but not sure how to step away from the corporate world, the fast-pacedness that we have been so conditioned to believe is right, the hustle. There is big energy here. And remembering that the Chariot is part of the High Arcana, so when the High Arcana shows up, there is big energy around these messages. Oh my goodness, it's almost like I'm slowing down, like I want, oh my goodness, Dory speak. Do you remember Dory from the film Nemo when she's speaking whale speak? I don't know. That's the kind of energy, and it's really interesting because the moon card comes in, and the moon is the card. The moon is the card of duality. It is the darkness within the light, the masculine and the feminine, the ups and the downs, the heaviness and the lightness. It is all of the pieces coming together. It is having this beautiful duality of understanding what there is on the opposite end of the scale. It is the hot versus the cold. It is those pieces where we have to bring balance for it to work properly, right? It's almost like that hot and cold tap. You know, the hot and cold taps that have one tap, one handle, and you have to find the right balance of hot and cold. You have to sort of balance the tap in the middle to find a warm water that is not going to scald you and water that is going to be too cold. You have to find the balance from that one tap. That's the energy that it's bringing, this moon card. It's a beautiful, glorious energy that is coming in here. This card is the number 18, but also the number 9 might come in here, and it might be asking you to take a moment to self-reflect at this time. Self-reflect. Okay, really big energy of self-reflection coming in, and maybe just having a moment, because there may be challenges that the moon card is bringing, but what the message is in terms of this masculine feminine energy is that we have to understand the challenges are the blessings too, because within the challenges of life, within the challenges of those difficult cycles, we learn to shift through them. We have the power to shine the light within the dark pieces. Oh my goodness, I'm also feeling quite a lot of fuzziness around the front of the head. So maybe you are stepping into more of an awakening here. Maybe you are feeling a little bit fuzzy, maybe a little bit migrainey or dizzy. I want to absolutely amplify water as well with the moon. Water, the moon, she has this, she's the feminine energy, by the way. If you did not know, she's the feminine energy. The sun is the masculine, the moon is the feminine. The moon rules the tides, literally. She has control over the oceans. She rules the tides. She is what makes the tides move in and out from the shoreline. And this is why I want to bring water. So maybe there is, with this fuzziness, maybe there is not enough water being drunk right now. Maybe you are not drinking enough. Up your water game. I want to say 2 to 3 litres. 2 to 3 litres. 2 litres at least is what I'm hearing, at least. This energy right here. I really feel like I'm to pull another one of these cards. So that's 2 High Arcana cards right now. So these messages are super fucking potent, my beautiful community. And here we go. The 3 of Swords. And the 3 of Swords is the bringer of heartache, the bringer of heartbreak. And what is your heart? And it's not looking at this in a negative. What I'm feeling with this, especially with the moon card, is where is that attention right now? Where are you putting your attention right now on your heart space? Are you listening to your heart? Are you allowing your heart to be the leader in your own growth cycle? Or are you allowing your head? And again, it's that masculine feminine split, because your heart space is the feminine, your head space is the masculine, the logistical thinking. I always call it the engineer brain. My husband's an engineer and he always thinks from here. He's getting better at feeling from here instead and finding a better balance. The head has to have some say at some points because we need that logistical brain. But for the most part, for the feminine energy, for the ease and flow, it has to come from the heart space. And your heart has a brain of its own. Scientifically proven. Your heart space has a brain of its own. So where are you not listening to your heart space is what you are being asked of this card right now. Where are you not listening to your heart? Where are you allowing your head to take you to heartache or heartbreak when things don't work out? Where are you not surrendering to the universe, to your spirit team, to source, to energy? Where are you leading from a space that is conditioned to believe untruths? Lead with your heart space. Break the cycle of heartache. You have the ability. Big messages with those cards. I really want to pull an animal, spirit animal card as well, and I will link all of these cards in the description box. And if anybody wants to come in for a solo session with me, you are very welcome. The information is on my website. My website link is in my bio. You can always reach out to me in the comments, and you can always reach out to me on social media as well. It's almost like I'm feeling very called to shuffle. Again, shuffle slowly. It's that energy of slowing down, be at ease, be present, that feminine energy. The world is shifting and the patriarchy is crumbling. Oh my goodness, big messages. So what other animal spirits are here with us today? I've seen this animal quite recently in my messaging. Wolf spirit. Oh my goodness. Number 6, 67. Number 67. But also the number 13 and the number 4. So these numbers may just have a significant place in your life. This wolf spirit is asking you, oh my goodness, is asking you, the eyes on this wolf card are insane. It's asking you to turn knowledge into wisdom. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Where in your life, in this era of your life right now, in your soul ignition path, turning to your purpose, where can you take the knowledge that you have from the life that you have lived so far and switch it into wise words, wise content, wise courses, wise information to pass down the line? If you have certain knowledge in your soul that you wish you'd have had much younger, what would that be, and what audience could you share that with right now? There is something here that is calling to your soul spirit. There is something in this wolf spirit right now that is calling to your soul. And I want to say that there is a duality with the wolf spirit in terms of everybody seems to think that wolves run in packs. Yes, they do. However, they can also be very individual souls and free spirits. So there is a duality there as well. But there is something calling you to the wise owl within the wolf. The wise owl. This is really beautiful. It's almost like be the wolf on the ground, taking all the knowledge. Be the wise owl in the tree, see things from a different perspective. Bind them together and your wisdom will grow. This is absolutely stunning. What a beautiful, beautiful message this card is bringing right now. Absolutely gorgeous. I also want to pull from the Mystic Forest deck as well, and just to solidify anything that we have been talking about here, anything that is coming through for you right now. Let's just see, it's this one. Well, this goes full circle because it's the time to act card. Okay, let me just read this here. You don't have to know everything in advance. Take the first step and watch it all unfold. You can deal with whatever your path reveals. You are ready. Oh my goodness. And this beautiful stairway, the steps going into the light. But this time to act goes full circle. Because with the Chariot card, we were talking about acting swiftly. Swift action. Taking a moment to act now. Why are you waiting? And maybe, just maybe, you are waiting for that knowledge to come in. But actually what you're being guided to right now is you have the knowledge. You have the knowledge already within your soul, within your heart space. It is there. What are you waiting for? You have what it takes to turn this knowledge into wisdom. You have what it takes to break those cycles of heartache for yourself. You have what it takes to build duality around those masculine and feminine energies. And allowing this beautiful energy here, time to act, allowing this to unfold. All you have to do is you take the first step. And by taking the first step, Spirit, Source, Universe, whatever you call upon, will see that you're taking action. Will see that you're putting yourself out there regardless of fear. What is the thing that you must take the time to act on? Be your own cheerleader in this. Don't wait for somebody to come in and be your cheerleader. Don't wait for somebody to come in and give you the recognition. Recognize yourself now for what you have in your soul, on your soul purpose, your pathway to igniting that soul purpose, because you are worth living this life of freedom. This beautiful piece here, you can deal with whatever your path reveals. You are ready. This comes from this as well, the duality. Doesn't matter, because again, it's the challenges that we have to see as blessings as well. Many of my clients fear putting themselves out on social media because of judgment. But when they step into their authentic self, their authentic truth, that judgment's going to come regardless. But when they heal those judgment pieces, they can handle it. They can handle it. They move through it. Are you ready to handle it? And maybe it is time to test yourself. Maybe it's time to just speak freely, to speak your truth. What is your truth in terms of your soul purpose, your soul path? What does it mean for you to be moving forward in this new timeline? Your new timeline is shifting. Time to act. Time, time, time. It's almost like there is this beautiful portal with this card, portal waiting. And I see spirit in this card so deeply. It's almost like they're guiding you up the stairway. I see spirit in this card. They're guiding you to your next piece, your next timeline. And what if, just by taking that one action, something changes forever? Oh my goodness, this is powerful, powerful energy. Sending you so many beautiful vibes. If you have any comments about this, anything to share, and if you want to drop the spiritual meaning of what you understand from the ladybird, please do. The wolf spirit, drop that as well. Drop your love here. Let's build this community. Let's build it from an authentic space. Sending you so much love. Go check out the website, see if anything aligns for you. I have courses and meditations and so much more on there. Go check it out, and if you have questions, do not hesitate to get in touch. I look forward to hearing from you. Sending you all the love, the light, and the triangle of truth. Bye for now.